Okay, you remember this? Some of you don't. I'm recording. I used to record my classes long ago for podcasts. And because we are closing for the summer, I'm going to record more podcasts for those diehards that want to keep practicing this summer. You'll even maybe hear yourself in the class. So I used to record the live classes. And then COVID happened, and then it was just me in the classes, and they weren't as fun. The live classes are really, you're hearing the same music, not having to sync playlists with my voice, which didn't really work, and that's why I kind of discontinued them. But now I'm going to just try to get as many as I can in the next 7 or 8 weeks, whatever we have left. So there'll be some powers and yins as well. So that's what this get up is just hopefully it's working too. Sometimes you'll hear it squeak squeak in my pants once you're listening to podcasts. And there's no swearing allowed. Okay? Okay, child's pose, let's do this. And that was more for me than you. The occasional F-bomb is okay. So just settle into your space. I know it's tight tonight, but really your mat is all the space you really need. It becomes your world. And you take a few moments to really own your world, your space. You kind of carve out this 60 minutes just for you. You leave behind whatever your day has been, and we don't worry about what's next. Easier said than done, but trust me, if you follow your breath, you feel your body, you are here, you are present, there's no room for anything else. So right now, notice you are alive, you are breathing. Narrow your attention to the tip of your nose, and just focus on your body breathing. Begin to deepen your breath. So there is the anchor to this moment to get out of your head and into your body. And if all else fails tonight, if you're unsure or you're fatigued, come back to this posture and just focus on breathing in and out. Let's do this together. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Inhale so you can exhale. Do it again. Bring in some new and let go of the old. Okay, one more. The fullest, biggest breath in. Hold it in. You create that gap, that space for 3, 2, 1. Just open your mouth, let it go. And then with an inhale, tabletop, come on up. For a moment, turn your fingers to point at your knees, so your forearms point to the front of the room. Take a full breath in like this, and then round like you would in cat as you exhale. So chin to chest, upper back to the ceiling. And then take it into cow, so just a little bit of a different feel in the forearms and the wrists tonight. So do that again, so exhale, round into cat. And then pull your heart through to cow. Maybe you close your eyes and you go like how this feels. So you let go of what everyone else is doing and just even pause in those sticky spots just to feel it. So follow your breath. It's an inhale to cow. And then it's that exhale to round and exaggerate that lift. Okay, take it one more time through. With an inhale, lift your chest, your eyes. And then with an exhale, press your belly button up and in. And then come back to that neutral spine, tabletop. Turn your hands back around so your fingers point at the top of your mat. Straighten both legs, high plank when you're ready to breathe. And then pause there. So it's all a feeling game, and every time you come to your mat, it's a different experience. So you gotta clear your slate, and you gotta focus on what you can do right now. Not what you used to be able to do, not what you want to be able to do, but what's available in this moment. So there's never shame to put your knees down if you need less tonight. You take a full breath in, a full breath out. Your eyes are looking to the top of your mat. Your heels are pressing to the back of your mat. Stay for one more full breath, and then go to downward facing dog as you exhale. I love that moment of uncertainty. Some of you were going forward and down, some of you were actually listening. Right? You let go of what you think, and you just start to feel. You tune into what's alive. So now is there movement that makes sense? There's no right or wrong. So for some, they've been moving all day. They just want to be still for a sec. For others, you've been sitting all day. You got to start moving those legs. So take what you need from each posture. Do a few simple things for me. Spread your fingers wide. Root down through all 10 fingertips. Press your thighs back as you start to drop your heels low. Never giving a fuck whether your heels ever touch the floor. It does not matter. It's how it feels. Take a full breath in. A full breath out. Together breathe. Together empty. Now tippy toes lift high. Walk to your hand, just go to the top of your mat as you exhale. Take a first halfway lift when you breathe in, and then let's take a ragdoll as you exhale. You wiggle your feet to a distance that feels safe. You make a choice, upper body, you could clasp elbow to elbow. You could just let your arms dangle. You let your lips part, your jaw soften. If you choose to keep your eyes open, lock on one point at the back of your mat. And then I ask you, what could you drop here tonight? What could you leave on your mat? Whether it's a judgment, a thought, a worry, something that's happening off your mat, as if the crown of your head could open up, can you leave it here for now? And if it's important, it will come back. And if it's not, you let it go. Take a full breath in, a full breath out. 2 more. Can you lift your hips high? But can you drop your head low? There's 1 more breath just like this. Then let your hands just plop to your mat. Toe heel in so your big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Take your second halfway lift as you inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. And then with strong legs, rise all the way up, tall mountain. And then bring your hands to your heart as you breathe out. And just take a moment. Check in. How are you? Why did you show up tonight? What brought you here? What do you need? Commit to something really simple, basics, first thing that comes to your mind, to move you through these 60 minutes. I promise you there might be a few moments that you doubt your why you showed up. So right now, create it and hold on to it when the moments feel a bit awkward or uncomfortable. Take a full breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Let's do this sweet little flow. With an inhale, reach high. With an exhale, fold forward. Halfway, breathe in. Step back to a high plank as you exhale. Take a big breath in. And then lower down halfway or all the way. Cobra or upward facing. Downward facing dog. So we just kind of start to pull back the layers, right? Unravel whatever's kind of burying you. We just want to uncover. Take a full breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Okay, lift your right leg high. back side of your body. It's slow right now, just to feel your way through. Okay, take a full breath. Exhale it out. Come back to that lunge. Sweep your arms up. One big inhale. Three-legged dog as you exhale. So your hands come down. Your right leg sweeps back to where it was. You take a full breath in. You step down. Breathe out. High plank. Shift forward. Make a choice. Chaturanga or floor. It does not matter. It's up to you. Cobra or upward facing. Downward facing dog. Switch. It's your left leg high. You just try it on for size. Second side. Yeah, lift it as high as feels right. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't bother looking at your neighbor. It does not matter how high their leg is right now compared to yours. You take a full breath. You step through. Drop your right knee low. Circle your arms up so you feel the left side. And breathe. Lean in. As if there's a wall in front of you, you just press your hips forward. You lift your ribs up and you send your heart, your thumbs up too. You take a full breath in, a full breath out, maybe one more little reach up, and then that half splits as you exhale. You just shift back. You pull your toes towards your nose. You walk your hands forward, you pull your chest out. Tuck your chin in, and you just breathe there. So these are the dance moves. We just get our steps. So then we can stop thinking about it, and we can just move with it. Take a full breath. Exhale it out. Back to that lunge as you inhale. There's a sweet little back bend there. Three-legged dog. You sweep your left leg back up behind you. You stay for a breath. Step down, breathe out. Tippy toes, inhale. Knees to chest, exhale. Hop, skip to the top. Halfway, breathe. Pull forward. Root to rise, come all the way up. Hands to your heart as you exhale. We got our first flow, let's do it. Inhale up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, maybe you're ready to hop back. Upward, downward facing, right leg up, step through lunge. It's an inhale up, half split as you exhale. Lunge, breathe in, three-legged dog, breathe out. Stay for a breath, step down, breathe out. High plank, shift. Lower with strength. Upward facing. Downward facing. Left leg up. Step through lunge. Take a breath in. Half splits. Pull it back. Breathe into your lunge. Three-legged dog. You guys got this. Take a breath there to step down. Tippy toes. Knees in, eyes forward. Step up to the top, halfway. Pull forward. Root the rise, come up. Hands to your heart. One more time, reach up. Pull forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Vinyasa. We are in our warm-up. Inhale up. Exhale back. Your right leg lifts. Step through as you exhale. It's a low lunge to breathe in. A half splits to breathe out. Low lunge, you sweep up. You go to a three-legged dog as you breathe out. You stay for a breath. You step down. You shift forward to your plank. Lower with strength. Pull your chest up. Press your hips back. Last one, left leg high. Step through to your lunge. It's an inhale. Pull back on the exhale. Come forward as you breathe in. Three-legged dog, breathe it out. Take a breath, step it down. Tippy toes, we move on. Knees to chest, breathe it out. Get there. Halfway, lengthen. Fold forward. Chair, breathe it in. Woo! So we're climbing. We're gonna walk, we're gonna jog, we're gonna run. But it's your pace, not mine. It's meant to be quick to get you out of your head and get you in your body. We will slow it down in a bit. Okay, my friends, take a big breath in. Pull forward, squeeze that out. Halfway left. Chaturanga, we are flying now. Upward facing. Downward facing. Right leg kicks. High lunge this time. So we pick up that back knee because we can. And we find that inner strength. And the first one is about making it doable. So you could put that left knee back down if you want to or need to. Or you plug into that back heel, you start to lift your ribs, your chest high. You take a full breath, and then like a wave hits you, chaturanga, you release it. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Switch, left leg up. Step through. Come on up. Pause to feel your way through. So again, tweak what you know. You're pulling back a bit through your left hip, and you're steering your right hip forward. And then it's about how low can you go without bending that back knee. It means bend your front knee. Okay, now puff up your chest, maybe take your thumbs up and back. Take one big breath, and that wave comes again, and it takes you right back down. But we ride the waves here, so you inhale, come up, and you exhale, press back. Take a breath. Open your mouth, let it go. Take a second breath. This is where you reset. Okay, tippy toes. Knees to chest. Get to the top of your mat. Halfway, it's explosive. Fold forward. Chair, you are strong. Fold in two. Halfway lengthen. Chaturanga Dandasana, strong. Come up with your inhale. Press back on your exhale. Right leg up, breathe. Don't stop. We are running right now. It's an inhale up. It's an exhale back down. It's an inhale to pull up. It's an exhale to return. Left leg kicks up. Step through. Your breath is your guide. It's an inhale to your exhale. It's an inhale to another exhale. Catch it here. And let it go. Take another. You've got one more round. Let's do it. Tippy toes. Hug it in like you mean it. And get there. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair, biggest breath yet. Fold in two. Halfway slide those hands. Chaturanga, you could fly. Upward facing to your downward facing. Last time, right leg up. Step on it. Come up with strength. Then go down with ease. It's an inhale up. It's an exhale back. Last time, left leg high. Step through. One big burst. Finish it off. Next time you come to down dog, drop to your knees. And let's take a moment, child's pose. Remember my offering at the beginning? You could stay like this the whole darn practice. You're still practicing yoga. But for time purposes, I'm going to take what we've created and I'm going to build on top of it. If you're ready, take a full breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Tabletop on your inhale. Downward facing dog with your exhale. You take a full breath in. You open your mouth, you let a little heat out. And then you lift your right leg high. And you step through to that high lunge when you're ready. So the pace slows down now that our bodies are warm. But slow does not mean easier, right? It's different. You gotta trust the process. And you gotta lean in, stop worrying about what's next, and feel this pose. So your hips are dropping down and forward. Your chest is lifting high. You start from the ground, press through your feet, take a full breath in, a full breath out. Now with your next inhale, straighten your right leg, so get a little bit of length. And then with your exhale, bend your front knee. Right, do that again. So inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. It's a little flow. You've got 3 more. So breath in to lengthen. Breath out to strengthen. Again, reach up. Exhale. Okay, one more. Go up. Come back down as you breathe out. Keep that. Inhale, reach up. And then hands to the mat as you exhale. Step your back foot in slightly for full pyramid. So it's that straight leg pose you did on your knees, which we called half split. Pull your chest out of it, tense your fingers. And then fold over that front leg as you exhale. And maybe it's a moment of rest. Maybe you feel very little in this one, but trust me, there's ebb and flow. Moments of ease, moments of effort. Back heel is pressing down. Front knee is your version of straight. You take a full breath in, a full breath out. Walk your fingertips forward, pull your chest out. It's like bending your right knee. Warrior 3 when you're ready to exhale. So now you gotta lift that back leg up. Effort, it's needed here. You might fall over, does not matter. You try again. So some of you look like you're gonna crash. Your head's below your heart. So lift the back of your head. Squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back. And don't push this away. This is the good stuff, my friend. Take 5 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your eyes are locked in. Your core is strong. For 3. You're going to stand up, knee to chest. In 2. Take a breath. Come all the way up. Hug that knee in. Try not to drop that left foot just yet. Because if you're listening to the lyrics, we're hot like lava. That means your right butt cheek right now should be fired up. You're standing on one leg, and you're breathing deep. I ask you this, are you leaning back? Stack, hips over knee, knee over heel, your crown of your head over your shoulders. Take a full breath in. Tree pose as you exhale. So that left knee wings out and you tuck it in. You tuck it where you can. And then it's your version of tree pose. You can reach up. You can keep your arms down. I don't care. But I ask you this, why did you stop breathing? It means you're either in your head or you're tired. Focus on your breath. I ask you, are you feeling really strong in this pose right now? I want you on your edge. It means you're a bit unsure. So move your eyes. Move your eyes for 5. Can you stand taller for 4? You're pressing your right hip in. You're pressing your left foot in. 2. You take a big breath in. You swing that knee back to center as you exhale. Lift your chest. 1 inhale. Warrior 2. Step way back. Oh. It doesn't have to be pretty, ever. I'm not looking for perfection. There's no such thing. It's called a yoga practice for a reason. You are here to practice the best version of you, whatever that is today. So you're leaning into this, your front knee over your front heel. Your shoulders, they drop, they soften. And there's a look in your eyes that you're like, don't fuck with me, but there's also a softness there too. You take a full breath in, a full breath out. You are strong like a warrior here. Whether someone else says that to you or not, you believe it, you believe in yourself. You take a full breath in, a full breath out. You straighten your right leg, turn your right palm over. It's reverse triangle. It's beautiful, it's big. Your left hand sliding down that back leg. But plug into your right big toe. You take a full breath in, a full breath out. Last inhale. Now hinge forward, take Trikonasana, full on triangle. So still those straight leg poses. Left shoulder's over right shoulder. And you're reaching up with those 5 fingers on your left hand. Rotate your left shoulder open, and let's bring that left arm up and over your ears. You exhale. And then you have all that space to fill with breath. Bringing in new. Letting go of anything that's stagnant and old. For 5. You'll hold on for 4. We're going back to reverse warrior in 3. All you gotta do is bend that front knee in 2. You take a breath in, reverse your warrior as you come up and back, and then cartwheel all the way to the floor to a high plank and wait there. Okay, you're off those one leg. You're on your 2 legs. You got this. You put your left hand down, you spin open to the right. Side plank, your way. So we're facing the logo wall. I ask you this, can we do tree pose in our side plank? You lift your foot up and you slide it up and you see what's available. It's never, I can't. I bet you can if you try for 5. If you start to shake, it means the shit works for 4. You lift your bottom hip up for 3. You might take your top arm up and over your ear for 2. You take a breath in, take a breath out, reach up, high plank. Oh, don't worry, we'll do it again. Hold it. Don't quit on yourself. Trust, it will end. You will rest hard in 5. Plug into those heels. 4. Hold on. 3, 2, and 1. All the way to the mat to your favorite ear. It's a moment. So the way I try to function in my own life is know when I gotta work hard, but also know when I gotta rest hard. So this is a rest hard moment. Because you know there's work. So you gotta take a moment to fill your cup before you can work hard again. So full on rest, no effort needed here. Okay, it's sweet, it's short. I don't want to lose you yet. Take a full breath whole lot of feels for those tight hamstrings. You drop your head low, knowing there's effort needed coming. You press through your back heel, you press through that left big toe. And your version of straight legs. For 5, you're going to fly in 4. Where can you soften for 3? You can do anything for 2. You start to walk your hands out, slight bend in your left knee. All you got to do is lift your right foot up, warrior 3. Arms might come up like wings. Arms might stay close into the hips or the heart. More challenging would be to reach out in front. But again, listen to the room. There are 48 of you. And it sounds like 2 are breathing. Everyone is breathing for themselves, but also for your neighbors. You are in this together. If you're fatiguing, someone else is too. We hold for 5. You cut through the bullshit, you lock your eyes in, and you believe you can for 4. You know you're going to stand up in 3. We're going knee to chest in 2, and do it. Just knee in. Oh, Jesus is here tonight. You hear that? You take a moment, and you feel the fire. It means you're alive, and you feel something. I'm guessing that's why you show up. Why the hell would you show up to a power vinyasa class if you didn't want to feel something? Right? You are here to feel, so feel it. Get real calm. Narrow in on your breath. Focus on one spot, and then take tree pose on the other side. It's your expression of a tree. It could have long branches. It could have strong roots. You could add a little side bend to it, a back bend to it. You are here for a short period of time. Express yourself in this pose for 5. You risk the fall and taking the whole darn row down with you for 4. You move your eyes where you're unsure for 3. We're going to swing that knee back in front in 2. You take a breath in, knee into the chest as you exhale. You take a full breath to stand taller, and then you step as far back to warrior 2 as you exhale. And boom, you landed. And again, don't think pretty. It's a practice. You're sweating, your hair's a mess. It's perfect. We are perfectly imperfect here. Lean in, it's your last warrior 2. You've got this. For 5. What could you strengthen here for 4? Where could you lengthen for 3? Hold on for 2. Now straighten your left leg, reverse your triangle, so go up and back. Pause there to feel it. Start with your anchors, your feet. Find the length, come up that front leg. The rib cage. How far can you slide that back hand down? But don't stop breathing. It's a lot of space to fill. You take one big breath, and then we take it into the other direction. Triangle as you slide down the left leg. Top arm reaches up. Again, find rest. Breathe here. Top shoulder, roll it open. And then bring it up and over your ear. And then you've got it. Don't wish and wonder why and when you get out. You are here to breathe, to create space. You can do this for 3. We're going reverse warrior in 2. It's big, it's full in 1. Bend your front knee, go all the way up and back. Cartwheel to high plank. I'll meet you there. Oh boy. So we purposely put these at the point where we don't wanna, right? And it's to show you that even when you don't wanna, there is possibility. And there's never a regret when you actually get through it. Your heels are going right, you are opening left. So your right hand's down, your left hand's up. Modifications, they're always welcome, they're available. But if tonight you could lift your top foot and slide it to your shin, not your knee, but maybe your inner thigh. I want to hear you breathe. We will hold it until we're sea of breath. That's it, because I'm mic'd. They got to hear you breathing to know you are alive, you are here. You're breathing for the future people that are going to take this class. For 5, again, hips up, 4. You know you're going to rest hard in 3. You can do this 2. You take a breath, high plank, let it go. Take a breath, ride it like a wave all the way down, other ear. Let that land. It's opportunity. Do you take the opportunity even if it's challenging and it seems a bit out of reach? Do you try anyway? Yes. Take the opportunity. Pass those limits. Push past those limits. See what's on the other side. So all that gets you to this point. Your body is warm. We've prepped it. We've opened the front body. We've opened the back body for this moment. Chin to chest, forehead down. Arms are like wings by your side again. Shoulder blades on your back. You take a full breath in. You open your mouth, let something out. And then you start to lift your head, your shoulders, your arms. Can you get your shins, your feet, your toes off your mat? Don't look up, keep the neck soft. Don't ever make this harder than it needs to be. Hug the center line, your midline for 5. You can do this for 4. Can you spread the toes for 3? Hold on, 2. Take a breath, land, other ear. Okay, forehead down. Make a choice. What we just did, or see if you can bend your knees, catch your feet, your ankles, or your shins. Heck, maybe it's your pant legs. Chin to chest. Take a breath. Open your mouth. Let it go. Now ride it like a wave. Just come up. Don't put a lot of thought into it. Your body, it's going to hit that point of resistance, and that's more than enough. You're pressing your shins back. You're hugging that imaginary block between your knees, and you're accepting the height that your chest lifts. It's enough for 5. Lots of breath helps for 4. We got this. 3. You're pressing through your pubic bone. I know. 2. You take a breath, and you drop to the other ear. Inhale, press up, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Catch the biggest breath. Open your mouth, dump it. Tippy toes, we're there. Knees to chest, your eyes look where you want to land. Step, hop, lie down, don't think, bridge or wheel. It's a choice, you go up. It's big, it's open, it's risky. You got this. It's a vulnerable spot to be in, but you go to that place you're vulnerable in, and you hold it for 5. When you want out, what if you stay a little longer? 4. If you start to shake, it's okay. 3. Hold for 2. And you've arrived, Supta Baddha Konasana. Put your knees flat, bring the soles of your feet together. And just take a moment, just to rest. put a hand to your belly and a hand to your heart and just feel that. That's you. I'm just throwing out suggestions, but you're choosing. It's all right there. Feel that. Give your jaw a little shake. Let your lips part. Feel your feet connected. Take another moment here. Remember your why. This is when it comes back to me, is when I get to this point. It gets fairly lost in those back bends, but then I get to this point, and then I remember my why. And there's never a regret of showing up. Take a full breath in. Open your mouth, let some heat out. And then reach down for your knees. Give them a little squeeze into your chest. If there's any tension in your lower back, just kind of rock and roll a little bit, just self-massaging. And then press your heels up to the ceiling. And then reach your arms up. We call this dead bug. I kind of like it. This is core. So your feet are flexed. You're pressing the soles of the feet to the ceiling, but you're drawing your belly button in towards the mat. You take a full breath in, and you take a full breath out. And then you reach your right heel forward and your left arm overhead. This will show coordination. So you open up, right leg, left arm. That's it. Take a breath in. Bring it back up on the exhale. So on the inhale, lengthen your left leg, right arm overhead. And then exhale, bring it back in. Okay, keep that momentum going. Right leg, left arm. Pull it back in. You want to feel a little more? Lift your head and shoulders up. I'm going to stop cueing it, and if you fuck it up, you just keep moving. Don't worry about it. But it's opposite leg, opposite arm. And for 1 minute, you're going to move with your breath. So it's inhale on the length. It's exhale on the strength to bring it back up. You got it. And if it doesn't make any sense to you, you just laugh and you do it again. You just keep trying. For 5. A little fire in the belly for 4. It's a moving dead bug for 3. Hold on, 2. Arms and legs up, breathe. Now a rope just dropped down from the ceiling right between your hands, and you got to climb up. Hand over hand, you start climbing. You don't think about it. Jesus might come back into the room. I might hear him again. Oh my gosh, right? You can say the F word. You can do whatever you need here. You just start climbing, and you don't ask how high you gotta climb. Even when you start to feel it, you climb higher. You believe you can for 5. You're gonna hold on for 4. You've got this. 3. 2, keep your legs up, bring your hands behind your head, a little hammock. You bend your knees, you start to bicycle, opposite arm, opposite knee, because I know you don't want to, but I bet you can. You got 1 more minute of core. You just got to breathe and move. It will end. It is really short-lived in the long scheme of things today. And if this is the hardest thing you got to do today, well, hell, lucky you. For 5, you keep pedaling. For 4, you do it. 3, you can go fast or slow as you want to. And 1, stretch out, feet to the mat, arms overhead, full body stretch. When you're ready, you step your feet onto your mat. You give yourself a hug because you deserve a hug. And you rock around a little bit. If you need to move, take what you need. And then we don't have to get back up. You put your left foot down. You take your right ankle just above your left knee, recline pigeon.
My lover was a psychopath. I would know it was just like that. She gladly act real bad. Never failed, always came right back. So thank you for the lessons. Fuck you for all the abuse. I will burn your life in darkness like I always do. 'Cause I was fucking before this.
He's swearing.
Take it from me. When I lost everything, I realized nothing happens to me. It's all happening for me. Very stone and cast, build something at last. My God, I don't regret my past. Does not define what's next for me.
So we get quiet now, and we get still,
Just as I am.
and we just feel whatever the shape brings, and whatever's coming up.
Enough. I'm enough. Yes, I am. Here you're in the aftermath. Dying to live is the only.
Okay, about 5 breaths.
I could teach a fucking master class. Shit so heavy you just have to laugh. So thank you for the lessons. Fuck you for all the abuse. I will burn your life from darkness like I always do.
Okay, all you're gonna do is put your left foot down and bring your right foot to the ceiling. And you're gonna just climb up that shin, that ankle, and just stretch out the back of that right leg. If you got a towel, you could lasso your foot. You could take your left foot and bring it out to the top of your mat, straight legs.
Take it from me. When I lost everything, I realized nothing happens to me. It's all happening for me. With every stone and cast, build something that lasts. My God, I don't regret my past. Does not define what's next for me.
Take a full breath in. Put your right foot down as you exhale. And just switch. Bring your left knee in. And then take your foot across for reclined pigeon. And then draw in just so you feel something. Nothing more.
Enough. I'm enough. Yes, I am.
So notice if you're wandering off into what's next. Pull it back. Stay here just a little longer. It's listening to your body. We practice our listening skills here on ourselves, so then you can be a better listener off your mat. Your body's the speaker, you're the listener. About 30 seconds. Couple breaths. And then you slowly put the right foot down and you bring the left heel back up to the ceiling And you just start to walk up. And again, it does not matter if you ever touch your toes. It's what you figure out on the way, right? So it's about the stretch, what you feel, nothing more. If your knee needs to be bent, bend it. If your foot needs to be over your head, then take it there. Remember, the other leg, the right leg, could straighten if you want to feel a little more. Heel presses to the front of the room, left heel presses to the ceiling. There's a sweet spot. It's called moderation. It's not too much, it's not too little. And that's where we want to live, in that sweet spot. About 5 breaths. Okay, you have a decision to make. When you put that foot down, are you going to roll up into a shoulder stand, over into plow? Are you going to flip over for a headstand? Are you just going to go into Shavasana right now? It's sort of a moment to do you, to do what you need, to get to a place that brings you a bit out of your comfort zone. It takes your world upside down before you come off your mat and go back out into what's next. So you just turn yourself in a way that you feel safe into an inversion. So in every inversion, the neck is what we're protecting. So shoulders are grounding, core is strong, legs too. So if there's any pinching or pressure in your face, come out of it. And if there's somewhere you want to go that you're not quite sure of, give me a wave, I'll come support you. It's about 5 more breaths. You want to come down as gracefully as you went up. So if you're on your back, it's knees to chest. If you chose a headstand, it's child's pose. And you just kind of roll out for a moment. Be still so you don't come up, see stars. If you're resting, just continue to rest. And then anyone that went to a child's pose or is in another inversion, slowly make your way so we all come back together. Knees to chest on your back. Hold your right knee in, extend your left leg out. We just finished our practice with a spinal twist. The right knee is going to go across your body to the left. Your right arm is going to open up, shoulder height to the right. Maybe your eyes follow that right thumb. And then slowly bring in the right knee back to center. Give it a little squeeze. Then bring in the left knee. Give your whole body a squeeze. And then you switch directions. You twist to the right as you open to the left.
All this talk of love is bringing me I'm finding a space that breaks the walls again. It's the only mistake we can make, and we move around to bring it back to one. I'm finding a place that warms my heart again.
Okay, let's let it go. With an inhale, bring that left knee up. A final squeeze in of the left knee, then the right knee. You lift your head, your shoulders, you hug yourself tightly. It's a way, a show of gratitude for the practice, for having this body and having each other. Take a full breath in and then let it go as you exhale. Just stretch out. Let your feet flop. Turn your palms up. There's nothing more to do but rest.
All this talk of love is bringing me to you. I'm finding a place that warms my heart again.
Return to your body breathing. Begin to listen to the room. Can you hear the outside? Now we let life back in, but maybe, just maybe, take a piece of this practice with you. No rush, take your time. With deeper breaths and gentle movement, just begin to transition, maybe with your feet planted on your mat and your arms overhead. Take a little stretch to wake up. Eventually pick a side and just roll there for a breath or two. When you feel ready, press the seated, hands to your heart. Take a moment just to pause, check back in. How are you now? Maybe there's a feeling, a word, and where is that in your body? Maybe there's someone, something you're grateful for tonight. Check in. And then together, just take a big breath in. One more long breath out. And together we say, Namaste. Thank you. Have a great week. Night.